Our vision for the museum is that as you come through the door, the rooms will be laid out in a large clock-like network. The first door on your left will obviously be the office for administration. The second compartment with glass walls on both sides, but no door on the back, will be our history compartment with all the maps and all the history. In each compartment there'll be a button. When you press the button, you'll be able to get feedback, and it tells you what's in the room. Therefore, when the kids have had enough, they can move on to the next one and see what's in there. The second one will be a bigger compartment for the comics. This is something the children will be able to relate to, and it can be... I give up.
Why?
Moving on from the comic section, we'll have the radio section in a smaller area. From the radio section, we move to the phones. As technology has advanced, it's representative of the technology that has advanced. We go on to the miscellaneous compartment. This will have all the bits and pieces of fax machines, some of the historic stuff that's been collected. Now, the next compartment is going to be one of our bigger areas. It will be the interactive corner. It will be the place that might actually have a smaller door but a larger area, so that to keep the noise in. And this is where the students will be able to interact with the games from history, the ones that most of the adults today grew up with, like Pac-Man. The next one will be the simulated classroom. We'll have the desks out and a pretend blackboard that's interactive, so the students can sit there as though they're in an old-fashioned classroom in front of a blackboard having a lesson taught to them. The new compartment that isn't actually in the museum yet would be the Scratch department. Again, glass walls, computers, and the opportunity for children to sit down and actually play with Scratch if they've never used Scratch before, because this is the way forward. Our second to last compartment is going to be our future tech. This is where we could put things like the Star Trek picture, because this is, while it's old, it's representative of what's going to come. I mean, there's no way to predict the future tech, but this department can talk about things that are possible. And last one is the section he has on women in science. This will be just inside the door on the right, and this is an opportunity for the students to see the contributions that women have made over the generations. They all already have a large section on the women's history. This is an opportunity to make that section bigger and the options better. One more thing. In the middle of our clock would be the historic stacks, the servers, and that would be something for the children to walk around and look at. Whilst most of us are familiar with stacks and servers, the students of today may not have seen these things. And we can have an open glass display in the middle. Thank you.